Imagine your life as a locked room filled with light, but you are standing outside, holding the key and still believing you don't deserve to enter. That is what life looks like without self-worth. Talent, intelligence, and opportunities mean nothing if you constantly doubt yourself. Fear doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers quietly until it convinces you that staying small is safer than trying. If you've ever felt invisible, underestimated, or afraid to step forward, then this story may speak directly to you. In a quiet town near a dusty highway lived a widowed woman and her only son, Adam. She ran a small roadside tea stall, working from sunrise to late night just to survive. Adam helped her after school, but unlike other boys his age, he barely spoke. He avoided eye contact, kept his head down, and never argued, even when people mocked him. Customers often laughed at his silence, calling him slow or useless. Adam heard every word, and each one buried itself deep inside him. At school, Adam was intelligent, but fear ruled him. When teachers asked questions, he knew the answers, yet his lips refused to move. During presentations, his heart raced, his hands trembled, and his voice vanished. His classmates mistook his silence for ignorance. Slowly, Adam stopped believing in himself. Maybe they're right, he thought. Maybe I really am nothing special. As years passed, his confidence continued to shrink. When his mother fell ill, Adam left school to run the tea stall. Customers were impatient. They shouted orders, complained loudly, and sometimes refused to pay properly. Adam never protested. He absorbed the insults silently. At night, he lay awake wondering why he felt so weak, so incapable of standing up for himself. One afternoon, a group of travelers stopped by. They ordered tea and snacks, laughed loudly, and when it was time to pay, they walked away without giving a single coin. Adam stood frozen, watching them disappear down the road. He knew he should shout, but fear chained his feet to the ground. That evening, when his mother discovered the loss, her disappointment cut deeper than anger. "Adam," she said softly, "life will not be kind to you if you don't learn to speak for yourself." Her words weren't harsh, but they broke something inside him. That night, Adam felt heavier than ever. He believed he was a burden, a failure, someone who would never change. The next morning, overwhelmed by shame and hopelessness, Adam walked toward an abandoned bridge outside town. His thoughts were loud and cruel. "I'm useless. I can't protect my mother. I can't protect myself. What's the point?" He stood at the edge, staring down, when suddenly a firm voice spoke behind him. "Running away won't silence the fear." Adam turned to see a middle-aged man with calm eyes and worn clothes. "Why do you care?" "Adam Snip. You don't know me. I'm weak. I've always been weak." The man stepped closer. "Weakness isn't silence," he said. "Weakness is believing the lies fear tells you." He introduced himself as Mr. Halim, a former teacher who now lived alone. "Come with me," he said. "Not to escape life, but to face it." With nothing left to lose, Adam followed. At his small home, Mr. Halim listened patiently to Adam's story. Then he said, "I can't remove your fear, but I can show you how to shrink it. For 3 days, you will follow my instructions. No excuses." On the first day, Mr. Halim said, "Go to the market. Ask 5 shopkeepers for directions, even if you already know the way." Adam was confused but obeyed. His voice shook at first. Some shopkeepers were rude, some kind. But he survived every interaction. By sunset, something unexpected happened. His fear hadn't killed him. It had weakened. On the second day, the task was harder. "Today," Mr. Halim said, "you will disagree with someone politely." Yet when a customer argued over tea prices, Adam calmly explained the cost. His voice trembled, but he didn't back down. The man paid. Adam felt a surge of pride he had never felt before. On the third day came the hardest challenge. "Stand at your tea stall," Mr. Halim said, "and speak confidently to every customer. Look them in the eyes." Adam wanted to refuse, but he remembered the bridge. He remembered his mother. So he tried. That day, Adam stood taller. His voice wasn't perfect, but it was present. People noticed. Some even smiled at him with respect. That evening, Adam returned to Mr. Halim. "Tell me the secret," he said. "How do I become confident?" Mr. Halim smiled. "You already are becoming confident. Confidence is not loudness. It's self-trust. Fear never disappears, but courage grows when you act despite it. The world responds to how you show up." Years later, Adam expanded the tea stall into a busy cafe. People admired his calm confidence and leadership. The same boy who once couldn't speak now trained others. This story reminds us that confidence is not inherited, it is earned through action. Fear lies to us, telling us we are weak. But every small brave step proves otherwise. If you've been waiting to feel ready, stop waiting. Readiness comes after action, not before it. You are not invisible. You are not weak. You are becoming. If this story touched you, share it with someone who needs courage today. I'll return with another story to remind you of your strength. Until then, stay steady, stay hopeful, and keep choosing yourself.